Welcome to Rocking with River4, a series of short videos that will get you up and running quickly using the River4 feed reader. I'm Andy Sylvester. In each of these videos, we'll look at some of the basic functions of River4. Lesson 1: Installing River4 for Windows. Go to the Node.js website at nodejs.org to download the Node.js installer for Windows. Click on the Downloads button in the middle of the screen or the Downloads link at the top of the screen. This will take you to the Downloads page. Click on the Windows installer icon. This will open a file dialog window prompting you for a location to save the installer. Select a location, then click OK. Next, navigate to the location of the installer and double-click on the file. This will start the Node.js installer. Several screens will appear while Node.js is being installed. To test your Node.js installation, open a command prompt window and type node, then press enter. You should see a greater than prompt appear. Type the text console.log, open paren, quote, hello world, close quote, close paren, semicolon, then press enter. You should see the text hello world appear in the command prompt window. If this appears, then the Node.js installation is working. Next, go to the GitHub website at github.com to get the River4 feed reader sort code. Add /scripting/ to the end of the URL. This is the GitHub homepage for Dave Weiner's River4 feed reader as well as other Node.js applications. Click on the River4 entry on the page or click on the Repositories tab and scroll down to the River4 repository. On the right side of the page, click on the Download Zip button. This will open a file dialog window prompting you for a location to save the zip file. Select the location, then click OK. Next, navigate to the location of the zip file. Right-click on the file, then select the Extract All menu item. A dialog window will open. You can accept the default location to unzip the file. Click the Extract button to extract the zip file. Next, navigate into the unzip folder. You should see the following files. Copy the file river4.js and package.json, then paste them in a separate folder on your C drive. Within that folder, create a subfolder called River4 Data, then create a subfolder within River4 Data called Lists. Next, open a text editor and enter text like the following, where the file of the path of the text string matches the path of the River4 Data folder on your computer. Make sure there is a slash at the end of the text string. When you have finished, save the file with the name config.json in the same directory as river4.js and package.json. Make sure that the file shows up as a .json file in Windows Explorer. To use River4, a file needs to be created with a list of RSS feeds for River4 to read. The file format used by River4 is OPML, which stands for Outline Processor Markup Language. In this video, you will download an OPML file with a starting list of RSS feeds. The starter file can be downloaded from the URL andysylvester.com/files/starterlist.opml. When the file is loaded in the web browser, copy the file to a text editor, then save it as starterlist.opml in the lists folder created earlier in this video. Make sure that the file saves with a .opml extension in Windows Explorer. Next, open a command prompt window and navigate to the folder containing the file river4.js. Type the command npm install. You will then see a list of Node.js modules being installed.
Finally, you are ready to start the River4 application. In the command prompt window, type node river4.js. You should see some text appear in the command prompt window. When River4 first starts, it will read all the feeds and record the items, and then it will start generating a river of new items as they appear. If a feed does not update often, you may not see anything for a while. To see the river created by the River4 app, open a browser window and go to river4.io. This is a dashboard web app that allows you to view the rivers created by the River4 app. To see the river, click on the Server menu, then select the View River menu item. A pop-up box will appear and display the feed entries read by the River4 app. You can scroll down to read the entries. Each entry has a link to the original article or post. To view the article or post, right-click on the link, then view the article or post in a new tab or window. To close the river display, click the Close button. If you do not see anything come up in the river window, wait a few minutes and try again. As mentioned earlier, when River4 first starts, it records the items in the feed and then starts showing new items as they appear. If a feed does not update often, you may not see anything for a while. Check the river every 5 minutes until text appears in the river pop-up window. To stop the River4 application, bring the command prompt window to the foreground and enter Ctrl-C. This will stop the River4 app. To start it again, simply enter node river4.js in a new command prompt window in the directory containing the River4 app. The next video in this series will show how to add RSS feeds to the River4 app. For more videos using River4, go to andysylvester.com.